Welcome back, everyone, to Hearts of Iron 4 Russia, Kaiserreich. And this time we're just gonna finish off these Turkestani dogs. Just to be, you know, just to be politically correct about all of this. Anyway, United Provinces of America has joined the Chiapas Concord? Wow. I never even knew that this existed. So apparently, if a New Mexico exists, instead of doing the Yucatan Pact, they get the Chiapas Concord with him against Central America, rather than the Yucatan Pact with Central America against UPCA. Interesting. I actually never saw that. I could just, actually, I'm just gonna screenshot it, cause, you know, yeah. Anyway, right now I'm just finishing off the Bukharan pocket. We can do this as well. And yeah, we want to just keep these guys still so that we can maneuver our troops around. And oh my god, that's so annoying. Actually, please stop. Okay, great. Excellent. So now the whole idea is to isolate the capital region from everyone else and then kill everyone else. That's essentially what I'm trying to do. And Lavr Kornilov dies. Field Marshal Kornilov, one of the 4 officers that led the white movement against the Bolsheviks during the Civil War, has passed away. Kornilov has greatly contributed to post-revolutionary Russia's politics. 2 weeks of national mourning have been declared. Well, probably not, considering our current political order. Memento mori. So Lavr Kornilov stops being a field marshal, and yeah, we need to promote someone else. There's a lot of... How about Nikolai Timanovsky? He looks pretty good. He's got some good traits, and yeah, we can get some extra traits on him as well. Fort attack. So far we will not need that, but yeah, eventually in the future. Eventually in the future. Can you get anything else? Yes, infantry expert. That's good. You know, I'd really like someone to come and help him. Thank you. Oh wow. Apparently 18 divisions have been assigned there, which is really weird. But that's fine. And of course Lithuania died. I mean, everyone knew that that was coming. Excellent. So we've got the encirclement set up, and now they're dead. Kirill Vladimirovich Romanov dies. The recognized legitimate candidate to the Russian throne, Kirill Romanov, has died today. His son Vladimir is now the main Romanov pretender to the throne. Farewell, Kirill Vladimirovich. Okay, so yeah, the Romanovs are dying. Kornilov died. Of course, Kornilov is mostly famous for his coup attempt, the Kornilov affair. A pretty significant political event in 1917. Excellent. So we have finished off Turkestan. That is quite great. Russia controls Central Asia. Stability has come back to Central Asia, where since the fall of Tsarist Russia, tribes and hordes were fighting each other. Now our Central Asian border is much more secure and we can strengthen ourselves in the Ural. So plus 15% stability. 90%. Excellent. We need 75% because we're not syndicalist anymore. God damn it. Those socialist revolutionaries being in power. They are really not helping. So, after this, Caucasus direction. A new collective, thanks. But the Caucasus direction does not really give us too much. In terms of political power, right. We are about to finally reach positive, but since we do not have syndicalism in power, we cannot declare war on anyone yet. Here there's some impassable terrain, it seems. And we are gonna need... yeah, we're gonna need some extra troops in here. Is this enough? Actually, no. Not by far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, technically. But I can't give you 8. If only because you are partially... If only because you're, you know, you'd be over the limit. And plus because, you know, yeah. Okay, so this... All of this, I doubt that Iran or Afghanistan will be much of a threat in the near future, but Mongolia could be, so... Yeah, putting some extra troops... Mongolia's frontiers doesn't seem like such a bad idea. We need 3 divisions here. In fact, we need 4. Damn it, Mongolia is such a security annoyance, really. And up here, the other one would be... I need to grab him. You need... Okay, so this is 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need 4 extra divisions to this army. How great. Hey, at least now we have a lot of army experience, although we can't really do too much with that. At least not yet. What? Why can you not? Ah, whatever. That's fine. Damn. Okay, so the German Kaiser has made it clear that his empire will fully support the independence of the Caucasian nations if any other nation tries to interfere. It would be most unwise to underestimate them, despite the troubles that they are facing on the home front. How should we react to this statement? We shall focus on Central Asia instead. So that's the only thing that we can do, and that's because we took Caucasus direction. So I think this allows us, yes, this allows us Far East direction. And we're gonna take that next, obviously. How's Mongolia's army looking? Honestly, it's not that strong. So this is 11 divisions. Oh, our finest tower. What a childish fantasy. Honestly, I'm really thinking about going for Mongolia. Because we mostly can choose when Germany goes after, rather when we go after Germany. But we cannot choose when we go after Mongolia. Or Japan. Abakan, Chita, and Ulan-Ude. Just checking out the requirements for... Yeah, we need to done. Oh, okay. Nadezhda Krupskaya dies, Lenin's wife. Nadezhda Krupskaya has passed away. Being Lenin's widow, she became the symbol for all remaining Bolsheviks after the disaster of the Civil War. In 1922, she was elected in the 6th Duma and started a campaign against illiteracy that, with the support by the president, launched in 1924. She decided not to participate in the 8th Duma elections. Her last official appearance was on the first council of the Novaya Bolsheviki bloc. There she blessed Bukharin and said, "Lenin has died, but his cause lives. Memento mori." Okay, so to go after Transamur over here, we're gonna need to. Oh, okay, Wojciechowski is the leader. We're gonna need to deal with Mongolia first. So, what would be the difference between plan a plebiscite or claim? So the weakened state cannot be easily be taken with a few divisions of Russian soldiers. Surely the people will greet them with rejoiced cheering. So the Transamur take over. Whereas here, with the Russian state gaining control over some of the once disputed Trans-Siberian Railroad from Mongolia, commercial contacts have increased massively with the Transamur Republic. The leaders of its influential business community have approached the government in secret, suggesting that they could be probably organizing a popular vote to return to Russia. I should probably skip this because it's copyrighted. As much as that's a good song. Oh, but for plebiscite, you need to have a democratic government in Transamur, which right now we do not. Okay, so we're gonna need to do a takeover. Okay, there we are. So Far East direction. Ever since the Russo-Japanese War, the true enemy of Russia has and has always been the rising empire of the East. The extremely rich and prosperous regions of China would also serve us well. Okay, so yeah, that's what we're trying to do. And here we have 16 divisions facing Japan. And not the best. So that's definitely not enough. We're going to need to expand that. Wait, who's that? Oh, the Commonwealth of Canada. That owns Attu Island. Why do we have just 7 extra divisions here? Might as well send them over. If we're planning conflict in the east, might as well be prepared. But yes, I think that Mongolia will be the first to go. Although, I mean, we might as well just try this, right? Oh no, we need to own or have a puppet this. Okay, I see. Claim Xinjiang. That's not that bad of an idea. But would that do anything? No, 14 days. Okay, so we can... So our... okay, my strategy is going to be to claim Xinjiang, which gives us scores or claims on all of this. And then do wipe Mongolia from the map. And we're going to destroy Mongolia. And that's going to be very, very fast. There we go. And yeah, so these 16 plus 24. Oh, okay, PSA joins the Entente. So these 42 divisions should be more than enough to deal with Sternberg. And then once we've dealt with him, we're going to be stronger and be ready to advance further east. So the mad von Sternberg has ruled long enough. Him and his rogue state ends now. And then the Xinjiang region will act excellently as a staging ground for any further military operations in China and the Far East. Alternatively, it will act as a first line of defense to whatever operations of the Oriental peoples may have planned. And wow, this is actually the first time I ever see this. It looks like we're going to have a... like the Second Weltkrieg is going to have a South American theater. So we've got the Argentine Commune and Integralist Brazil. Integralist Brazil looks to be a little tiny bit stronger than the Argentine Commune. Spiritual administration of the Muslims of Central Asia. After the annexation of Central Asia, we've got many new Muslim citizens who were ruled by the local obscurantist priests and preachers. It is obvious that we have to do something with their legacy and turn our new citizens into loyal and peaceful members of Russian society. Now we have two propositions. We can either establish a special spiritual administration of the Muslims of Central Asia, or give an additional power to the Orenburg Muslim Spiritual Assembly, which is controlled by the loyal Tatars and Bashkirs. And we will create a new spiritual administration. Extra stability, 99%. Yes. I'd really love for, you know, Turkestan to eventually be cored, because so far it hasn't been cored yet. And here we are. We've got Wipe Mongolia from the map ready. And I will, for now, leave you and join you back whenever we're ready to face the Mongolian Khanate.